Well, guys, there you go. There you have it. Super Bowl in Atlanta, New England, and the Rams. I don't know what to say. I just got through watching the New England game and the Kansas City Chiefs, and Kansas City Chiefs had so many opportunities to win that game. Good game. Went all the way over to overtime, and Kansas City showed a lot of heart. But I can't stress enough. I can't stress enough that it must be very easy to play wide receiver in the league now, because all you gotta do is run downfield and get ready for the pass, because the cornerbacks don't know how to look back at the ball and make a play on the ball. You're right there. If the damn receiver is looking up at the ball and you're guarding him, all you gotta do is look back too and make a play on the ball, bat it down, or whatever. But yet these cornerbacks, they just like to fling their arms and look at the receiver and hope for the best. I don't get that. It's just it don't make sense. I guess you can't teach stupidity. Tom Brady's just awesome, man. They stayed calm, he stayed poised, and he was able to methodically get up the field and simple plays. Nothing flashy about New England. Just a disciplined team. Discipline wins ball games. It does. Discipline is better than having talent. I can't name, other than Brady, Edelman, Gronkowski. That's probably it that I can name that's on that team. They're just a well-coached, oiled machine. They don't make mistakes. They feed off of your mistakes, which they did this time again. And they're back in the Super Bowl. Regardless of how we feel about New England, I'm a little tired of them. I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan, so I can't help but be tired of the New England Patriots. And if they get 6, we'll never hear the end of it. Never. They'll pass us, because we got 5. They got 5. So I thought it was going to be a Kansas City against the Rams, but the Rams didn't want it. If you don't want it, you don't wrap up. The key mess ups, the key fails to the Kansas City's demise was the guy lining up off sides, and the guy getting beat, the cornerback getting beat by a tight end. A tight end. Cornerback getting beat by a tight end. Don't look back, that's what happens. You don't look back. I don't know what they're teaching these guys, these cornerbacks in the NFL. I really don't. One day I'm going to try to go to a practice just to see, man. Because it's just, you work so hard through high school. Because when I was in high school, we were taught to play on the ball. Of course, you got to guard the man. Maybe you're in zone or cover 2 or cover 4 or cover 6 or whatever. We all know cover 0 and cover 1 is man. But we were taught to play on the ball, because the object of being on defense is to get the ball back, not milk the clock, not keep them in a certain area. It was to get the ball back. Defense is designed to get your ass back off the field, get the ball back to the offense, let them do their thing. That's it, man. I don't know what they're teaching them, but they're not looking back when the ball is in the air, and I just don't get it. There is no justification in it. I don't want nobody to get on here and tell me, oh, well, this is why they do it, because no, it's stupid and it don't work, and it didn't work tonight. And our team, our cornerbacks have the same problem. Byron Jones and Cheeto don't look back. I don't get it. It's stupid. But anyway, the New Orleans game, the refs really have a big hand in this season in football games for the past 5 years. They are really bad. They just are. The no call with the helmet to helmet, and it was even right there on the replay. They looked up at it. I mean, I guess that's who they want to see in the Super Bowl, New England and the Rams. That's who they wanted to see, and that's what they got. So maybe it's for ratings. I hate to think like that. I don't want to think that the NFL is rigged or anything. But I was watching that Saints game and the LA Rams, and they didn't look as dominant as they did against us. I guess because they didn't know the plays and the playbook or whatever hand signals or whatever they had us on or whatever. It just really looked suspicious. You know what I mean? They looked like a normal team. They didn't look as dominant as they did. Like maybe our play calling or whatever. Maybe we beat the Saints earlier this year. That's why it's kind of iffy to me. But anyway, that was a good game too. Feel sorry for Drew Brees. He's 40 years old. One of the best quarterbacks that ever played the game. But it's going to be a good Super Bowl. Rams came in. If they want to win the Super Bowl against New England, you cannot make mistakes. Tom Brady cannot win Super Bowls on his butt. That's the way. And this is a prime example. Kansas City looked like us tonight as far as the defensive line and pursuit, not being able to give in there, giving Tom Brady all day to throw the ball. He had all day to find somebody open. They did a damn flea flicker. And if you can do that, that means you really got all day. Defensive line that defensive rush is so important. It's very important because if you got a good defensive rush, a dominant defensive rush to get in there and attack the quarterback and to clog up things and to break up things, you're able to win games. And without that, you're going to lose because it gives him time to find somebody open, and that's how routes break up and they get away from the cornerbacks or whoever's guarding them or whatever, and he finds somebody downfield. So defensive line, hopefully we can draft a defensive tackle that'll stay out of trouble and David Irvin's dumbass. Somebody dominant, somebody that can get in there and wreak havoc because our line hasn't been consistent as well. So what am I talking about? But anyway, guys, that's what we got, man. New England, LA Rams, Super Bowl. They're going to Atlanta. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the losers too. They fought hard. They did the best they could. So close games, not blowouts by a long shot. So very entertaining games. Super Bowl, 2 weeks from now or something, 2-3 weeks from now, something like that. We got the Pro Bowl next week. Who cares about that? But hey guys, here it is, man. Damn. So wish it could have been us, man. Damn. Oh well. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?